I never got an invite to my fiancé's Easter celebration with her family. When I brought it up, she gave me a soft smile and said, "It's just family, babe." That was all. 3 small words. So, I packed a bag and decided to take a solo trip. Since then, my phone hasn't stopped lighting up. They're all calling it a misunderstanding. But I've seen enough. The truth doesn't stutter. They say the biggest betrayals are often hidden behind the shortest phrases. Mine came wrapped in a whisper. "Just family, babe." That was Emma's response when I asked if I'd be joining her for her family's Easter gathering. I stood there, momentarily frozen, wondering if I'd miss her while she was gone. We'd been engaged 7 months, together for 3 years. Her family had always made me feel like one of their own: Thanksgiving dinners, holiday parties, summer cookouts. I was part of the tribe. Until now. "It's not a big deal," she added, flashing the kind of calming smile she always used when she wanted me to back off. "My dad wants to keep it small, just blood relatives this year." That explanation felt strange. Her father once gave a toast in my honor at Christmas. Her mother had invited me to call her by her first name. Why the sudden change? I forced a casual nod, burying the sting. "No problem," I said lightly. "Maybe I'll take a little weekend getaway." She gave me a quick kiss on the cheek, already returning her attention to her phone. "Sounds great," she mumbled. That night, I booked a remote cabin by the lake. No internet, no distractions, just trees, a fireplace, and silence. I kept trying to convince myself I was overthinking it. Maybe it really wasn't anything. But a part of me already sensed the shift. Saturday morning, I stepped out onto the porch with a blanket around my shoulders and a mug of hot coffee. The fog curled off the lake. The air was sharp and still. For a moment, I felt calm. Then I opened Facebook. I wasn't snooping, just scrolling. That's when I saw it. Emma's cousin Monica had posted a short video, champagne glasses clinking around a brunch table. I was about to scroll past when I noticed Emma in the background. Lavender dress. The same one she said was for a work event. Champagne flute in hand. Smiling. At ease. At home. I brushed it off at first. Just brunch, I told myself. No big deal. Except I recognized the setting. I had sat at that table last year, surrounded by laughter and familiar voices. And then I saw him, Tyler, laughing beside her, handing her a chocolate egg, brushing her hand like it was the most natural thing in the world. Tyler. Her ex. The one she swore she barely talked to anymore. The one she said didn't matter. Apparently, he mattered enough to make the guest list. My chest tightened. I called her. No answer. A text came through half a minute later. "Can't talk. With family. Love you." But love doesn't leave you in the dark. Love doesn't shut you out. That night, I sat by the fire, staring into the flames as they devoured the logs. My mind unraveled. I started remembering the warning signs I had brushed off, her keeping her phone close, the sudden need for alone time, the laughs at messages I never saw, how she always dismissed Tyler's name. I should have seen it coming. Sunday, I was restless. I paced the floor, checked Facebook again. More pictures. More smiles. More of Emma and Tyler, laughing together, passing each other drinks, acting like a couple in charge of the whole event. It was like I'd been erased. Then I saw a Venmo payment. TR fallen leaf. Just a leaf emoji. Innocent? Maybe, if she hadn't once told me Tyler called her his autumn girl. That emoji wasn't random. I didn't stop there. I checked her Spotify. A playlist titled Falling Again. Their playlist. The one she promised she deleted when we moved in together. The final blow? Our shared iPad still had her iCloud connected. I had never checked it out of respect. But trust was already shattered. So I opened it. The messages were there. A flood of them. Tyler. Hard to believe we've kept this quiet for so long. Emma. Nate's a good guy, but he's not you. Tyler. We'll tell them after Easter. Emma. I want a life with you. And just like that, my world cracked wide open. I didn't scream. I didn't smash anything. I just sat there, numb, realizing everything I thought I had was already gone. But then something shifted. I smiled because they didn't know I knew. That gave me power. I began writing. A letter, calm and measured. No rage, just facts. I included screenshots, transaction receipts, message excerpts, every shred of truth laid out neatly. I mailed copies to Emma, her parents, her siblings, even her grandmother, the one who once called me her future grandson. I called off the wedding. The deposit was in my name, non-refundable. I froze our joint account and moved my half to a separate one. Then I left an event on our shared Google Calendar titled, Your Truth Exposed. Date, 1 week after Easter. Location, her parents' home. This wasn't revenge. It was justice with clarity. Back at the cabin, I finally found a strange kind of peace. No signal. No Wi-Fi. Just quiet. The next day, I drove into town, grabbed a coffee, connected to Wi-Fi, and started wrapping things up. First on the list, the townhouse Emma had called our dream home. My name was on the deed. I told my agent to put it back on the market. Is everything okay? She asked. Perfect, I replied. Just not our dream anymore. I revoked Emma's access to the wedding planning site. Deleted the flower arrangements, the guest list, the seating chart, gone. Then I compiled everything. Packaged the truth into crisp, hand-addressed envelopes. One for every person who had believed our love story. Monica got one, too. She always claimed to hate drama. She'd appreciate the irony. On the drive back, my phone buzzed nonstop. Messages poured in: shock, apologies, anger. Emma's dad sent 5 words. I'm so sorry, son. Emma's final message read, please come back. We can fix this. But you can't mend something you shattered on purpose. I moved into a small apartment in the city. Empty, white walls. No shared decor. No painful reminders. Emma had tried to make me disappear for one brunch. So I gave her a world where I truly didn't exist. And Tyler? He had someone too. A quiet girl with a soft smile and an Instagram full of books and coffee cups. I sent her the screenshots as well. She deserved to know.
Next Easter?
I doubt it will feel quite so festive.